So let's display the link so we can delete a task. Let's move, I think, inside the task list. I think we have here a link, so we can delete. So this is the link. We can delete a task. Let's copy and paste here and refresh, or not refresh, just organize first the code. We need here a tag instead of link, and we need here the class instead of class name. Same thing here for this button. Let's remove this on click. And what else here? Also class, and here class. And what else we have? We have same thing here, class, and here class. Let's remove this too. And add href. Let's give it an empty string, and this one for the class. Let's remove the double quotes, and here we have, so I think I have the link and also the button. Okay, let's add here the trash, but the button, or let's do something. The link, we can remove this, and keep the link. Or let's do something. Let's bring back the icon, and the button, we can remove it and instead add form. Form will be, let's make it post, and we will add the route zone, and here we need srf token, and save. Let's refresh the page. So here we have our link, but let's change it to danger. And we don't use the bootstrap icons here. Let's change it to delete. And what else? We need another th here, so to remove the error that we have seen. Let's refresh the page, and here we have the delete button. So we have delete. Let's check. We have here the th, and we have here td, and let's remove this class from here. We don't need it. Refresh the page, and I think now it's better. Okay, let's do something. Let's add. So let's check the task. We have task controller. This one, we have this function which is destroy. Let's copy and paste it here inside. If you want, you can add another task controller for the admin. For me, I will use only the admin controller. So here we will receive the task, or we can do something. So here, okay, we will receive the task here without using the request. And here the response will be redirect response. I think I have already imported the redirect response. Okay, it's here. And here we can check, or without checking, we can add this route. We can add it to inside here, inside the admin middleware. So only the admin that can access this route without checking. And here, instead of so when we delete the task, instead of returning the JSON, let's do something. Let's return a message. Let's do something. Return redirect or without redirect. Let's use back. And here we send the message read, and let's remove this with success. And here task removed success fully. Okay, so that's all. Let's do something. Let's add the routes. That will take us to this function. Let's copy this one. So let's make it post. And what else? Let's see what we have here. Let's add here admin task. Or let's do something. Let's add here tasks. And we need to provide the task that we want to delete and slash delete. And here destroy instead of what we have logout. And here tasks, or let's call it admin dot tasks dot delete. Okay, to not so to avoid any conflicts between these routes that we have here, even though they are inside API. So just or let's do something. Let's use only tasks.delete. So admin.task.delete is a little bit longer. And I don't think that there will be conflicts because the others are API routes and this is a web route. Okay. So now we have this route. We need to use it. Let's go back to our dashboard here. We can use the route that we have defined, which is tasks.delete, and we provide the task that we need task ID, but not here, sorry. So not here, but here inside the form, sorry. So the action will be, or will take us to the routes that we have defined. We need to provide task ID, and the method here is post, and we can give it an ID here. Let's give it an ID, for example, let's give it a dynamic ID. Let's give it the ID of the task. So here, let's give it a dynamic ID, which is the ID of the task. And for our link that we have here, once we click on the link, we add here on click, use documents.getElements by ID. .getElements by ID, but here I think it's on click. Get elements by ID, and the ID here is we can use task ID, and we submit form. But we need to do something. So since this is a post request, and here we use post, so no need to use this. Let's use only tasks/delete, and here inside our controller we need to use the request. So sorry. So here let's paste here, and we need first to find the task, or let's use the model task, and we need to find our fail with task or the request. So here let's go back. Here we have the task ID, and we submit the form. So the form here is delete, and here let's remove this and give it a hidden input. And hidden input will be, let's give it the name task ID, and the value will be task ID. Okay. So task ID. Now we have the value and we have the name. Now we can use this name here to get the task ID, and once we have the task, so we delete it and we return back. Let's refresh the page. Let's try to delete, let's check how many tasks we have. We have 18. Let's try to delete the last one. And let's go back, and as you can see, we have only 17, which means that it has been deleted, but we did not see. I think we have the messages or not. Let's go back to our app.blade. We did not add I think we have here the navbar. What else we have? Let's go to the navbar. So we have only the navbar. We did not add alert messages to display the alert messages. Let's do that now. So here we have the layouts. Let's add here alerts.blade.php. And here we need to check for the session. If the session has success, we display a div with alert and alert success, and here we displayed session success message. And same thing, if we have an error, let's change here to error and here danger. And you can add also, if you want, you can add info. If you add info message later or warning, you can add also the warning if you want. Let's copy this part, add a div with row, margin top and the bottom of 3, div with a col md6 and mx auto, and inside we paste everything. Let's organize the code and see. Save. Now we need to include this alerts after the navbar. So alerts, save. Let's refresh the page here. Let's try to delete number 10, and as you can see, task removed successfully. Okay, let's do something. Let's confirm before we delete. So let's add a confirmation message. Let's go to our dashboard again. Here we can do something. If confirm, and we display the message, are you sure? And if yes, if confirmed, we submit the form. Let's refresh the page. So this is the console. Let's go to our so here is our dashboard. Let's refresh. Let's try to delete. Let's see what we have here. Number 16. We don't have the confirm message. Why? Where is it? So let's check again what we have here. So the error is that I have added documents inside the test. So we need to add it outside. Okay. So here we confirm if are you sure if you want to delete this task, and here we submit the form when the user confirms the delete. Okay, let's refresh the page. Try again. As you can see now, we have are you sure. If we cancel, nothing happened. Let's go to the second page. If we confirm task deleted successfully, let's go. As you can see, we have only 15. Okay, so let's do a final thing. So for the categories, you can do that yourself. You can add the categories here. You can do the same thing like we have done with tasks, and add a form. You can add update and delete categories. Okay, so for me, I will do only the tasks. Let's add here sidebar, and inside this sidebar, let's add links to our tasks and also to the to the categories that you will add later. So you will do that yourself. Okay, let's add the sidebar now.